my name is Henry. Nice to meet you, sir. Azim. Yeah. Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you, sir.
You're not using Henry, definitely. You're not using Henry, definitely.
No, it's Groovy. Groovy. That's how people go. That's how people know me by. Yeah. Groovy, yeah. Sorry, this is my. I have a sports. I'm a sports influencer, so I have a sports show. Yeah, so I have a sports show. I also act, and I own a fashion store as well. Thank you.
How you doing?
Yeah, we're good.
This is my guy with Moses Praise. We've been way back for the past 15 years.
Okay, awesome.
We've been way back for 15 years. So I've so I'm in the board of Lagos FA. I'm a board member of Lagos FA. I'm also one of the pioneer members of Ikorodu City. Wow. I was with you when we hosted the Wow. So I know you were then that then. So
it's actually a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, very to meet you in person.
So,
nice for you to come around. For that you're transiting from entertainment to sport entertainment. We like people like you come around to give us more flavor, more groove.
Yes. I mean that's just it. For me, it's about that crossover because I have different interests, but all those interests I'm very passionate about them. And for me, if I can mix everything, if I can blend everything, it makes it more interesting to the person that's watching it.
Yeah.
Do you understand? It sells. Yeah. So it's a pleasure. That's a pleasure.
So maybe a few more. I mean, maybe I'd like to have your number so that our own matches,
okay,
we could always invite you and you can always give us suggestions what we need to do more.
No problem.
We have DJ, we bring DJ. We're planning to have like entertainment halftime, like maybe like you have cheerleaders dance, halftime entertainment. We've tried to introduce you to see what we can do.
Okay. I'm also a host though, so if you need somebody for, just let me know. I hosted Chine basketball WNBA star at her homecoming a couple of weeks ago with partnership with Adidas and so.
But in terms of live match at the stadium, where can you come in? Kind of like look at where you can come in.
Okay, so I mean it depends. So that's just the thing now. If it's a what's it called, a media appearance, then that's just me coming in like, okay, I'm just coming in to watch the game, and maybe there is something that can be planned around, okay, maybe like a presentation, and Groovy Mono is going to be the one to to work on it, or maybe like halftime, some side attraction where maybe you have something, and maybe like I said, you need a host or somebody that can come in, for that as well. And then obviously my own platform, I also I can also do like interviews too on players, coaches, those kind of things. So different areas. And then what's it called? Even fashion wise. So I have a fashion brand, with 95. I was gonna bring it up at some point, but maybe there could be something where maybe either fans can either get merch from the store, maybe as a form of partnership, or maybe the players or something like that. Even I was speaking to Puja, I was like that. I love the jersey. Let them give me one. Make I rock and now. Make I go model and now.
Did you see our separate away, like our away jersey?
No, I didn't see it.
What with the single motor guy? Where is that? Same around. Was just here.
I didn't see it.
Just left.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it.
So even my store too, I can also, because I have a store too. So I can be one of definitely the patrons of Ikorodu City. Could have like either a strict kind of merchandising thing where it's like, and the other forms.
So we need to do a lot, because this right now, this is the only club in Lagos. This is the only club in the Premiership that is, of course,
Yes.
And also the interesting thing about it is that it's not like it's not a government club.
Yes.
Most of the clubs in Nigeria in the last couple of years, United States, out of 20, about 18, 17 is government club. A lot of government money in here. So we try to like promote our own. That's the way football is all over Europe. Privately run.
Yes, institutions.
We have Ikorodu City, and I think the Kun Khalifa, and I think Barawa FC. At least we want to have more privately run clubs in the Premiership, so that it should bring more entertainment and that.
I mean, I could also even suggest in terms of like how I can come on board. For example, I don't know if you guys have any influencers that you work with. Like maybe I could propose like a long-term partnership where it's like, okay, I'm exclusively for Ikorodu City, and definitely creating engaging content, across, match days to, either road trips to maybe fan engagements, all those kind of things. So I can also come on board in that. It could be a short-term partnership, it could be a long-term partnership. Maybe I work with your social media team, we pretty much brainstorm ideas. So that's another way I can come in, different different.
Okay, so like the beginning of the season, we kind of went to some major, like some towns in Lagos just to create more awareness, and also this CSR in terms of give food package to people like in Makoko, Lagos Island, and because that's most of our fan base actually.
Lagos Island based,
yes. A lot of them support the club and all that. I think we can consider that, like, let's say from influencer that will also create more awareness for publicity on it. What we also want to bring more, let me use the word more elite, more mid-income earners to the stadium. By the time you start seeing people come around, they can pay 10k ticket, they can pay 3k ticket, they can pay 5 tickets. It makes more people to come. Deliberately also, we make sure that we push our matches to Sunday evening, because what we notice in Nigeria, most people try to sit down at home to watch Premiership. So we say, you know what, Premiership rally on Saturday, there may be a few on Sundays. So bring our matches on Sunday, then make the match towards in the evening, so that people can finish watching the European matches and also come. That's one. Secondly, we also want to also create the floodlight environment. Most stadiums in Nigeria, you don't create under floodlight. So we don't want to create an environment we can play a match under floodlight in the evening, have fun. Lagos. Also have music, have the DJ around to play, and also considering the cheerleaders that you said. So
that's awesome, man. I really enjoyed the experience, and like you said,
I also have food. Indomie is also one of our partners.
I use for you. Wow.
See?
Okay.
So they shared Indomie, so like popular stand, they give noodles everywhere. So one of the sponsors for it's on the right batch. Of course, this is own fans jersey.
This is fans jersey.
But the players jersey, there's the Indomie there. They give Indomie to fans. Then of course, people that have tickets for VIP, we also pack. We also
for that too. That's wonderful, man. I'd love to come in, like I said, in different areas, be it as an official influencer or ambassador, or be it in the hosting or just in the game coverage. Because even in my show, like, I'd love to have people like you on board, intellectual people like you on board, who actually know what they are doing, to go and actually voice into it. Because my audience, we have people who really want to hear these things. Do you understand? So I can also provide that as well. So
we'll work together. I think a lot of things we can do. Like I said, even Moses that tried to drag me to come to the studio in for over way back from South African we attended South African World Cup at 2010, 2014, Russia 2018, and Qatar 2022. So hopefully we know we're not qualifying for this, so hopefully we'll still find a way to go to the US and see what we can.
Definitely. And even when we were presenting Super Picks last year, Betking was one of the sponsors of. In fact, no, was the official sponsor of the show, not even one of the sponsors of the show. So that's how I got to know much about it.
They've done a lot for the club from our first season in the Premiership. Even before our first season in the Premiership,
when you guys were in the NNL.
NNL for 3 years. Then our last season in the NNL, they are part of our journey to promotion. And the state was ready to do more. So which is a good partnership for us. So we want more sponsors to come. So right now, we have about 4 or 5. We have Sogimoto, we have
awesome.
We have Lecture of course, main person. So
that's awesome, man.
That's the only way you can
do. Yes.
It's a lot of money, like player salaries, hotel, traveling. Doing a lot of logistics is a lot. So that's why it's easier for the government to run. So we need more money.
So how's it like? I was speaking to someone, and he said that the former head coach was poached by another team, and now the assistant coach is the coach. So how's it like? I mean, first of all, I was like, nobody will be this, and all that. So like, how's it like?
It's funny, So our last season, our coach was Awero, and the assistant, like you said, is Oyinbo. That's Ali. So that was the assistant coach Oyinbo. So one of the few that had a white coach as our assistant. So Shooting Stars brought him over, so he moved over to Shooting Stars. So then Ali took over as the main coach. Interestingly, our coach that qualified us from NNL to the
MPFL.
To MPFL we brought him back also this season. So he's actually the technical advisor. The technical advisor of the team. While Ali is the main coach. So I'm sure you've noticed the two of them were running the lines.
Yes.
Today. So he went to another club last season, but he's back again.
That's awesome.
Into the club. So he's a technical advisor. Ali is this. So it's also prove that we also
there's diversifying
also international
inputs. Definitely.
One of our reserve keeper is also is plays for Liberian national team.
Wow.
So he's the second keeper in Liberian national team.
Wow.
Keeper team. From Liberian in Liberian national team.
That's awesome.
We need to get more money and try to bring more players.
On board.
Yeah, and we've had a very interesting. Some of our players have also gone to some lesser club in Europe. We've got some new players, and I think we've done pretty well.
Yeah.
Last week. So our aim at the end of the season is to make sure that we qualify for the continent. We barely missed it last season.
Fourth.
Yeah, we came fourth.
Close.
We barely missed it last season. Also, we also got to the semi-final of the FA Cup last season.
Wow.
We barely missed. So if we had gotten to the final and won the final, we would have gone to Continental. So
yes.
we missed it on those two, and we were at the FA semi-final knocked out.
Yeah.
And the last day, or a day before the last penultimate match, also missed qualifying. So hopefully our aim is this to make sure that we qualify for Europe, just to let us know to the credence that we want more privately run clubs like Remo, to show that they can actually go forth and be on their own.
Yeah. But if you had the power, if you had the resources, what's the first thing you would change about the club right now? If you had all the resources, everything at your, what's the first thing? I know obviously there are a lot of things like you said, but what's the first thing you would work on right now?
I can't think of right now. That question is on the spot. Of course, I'm not the owner. I'm just part of the team. So it's a pretty
new stadium.
New stadium, not really.
Okay, not new stadium.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Not new stadium. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I can't think of anything right now.
Right.
We've got the state is supporting us in the stadium. We've got a lot of fantastic players. We've got a coach. I can't think of anything right now.
Okay, so it's all moving good. It's all moving good.
The only thing what we want is that we want more sponsors, or to change, not to change, maybe to play that we could have more sponsors. We can also have more crowd coming to the stadium. So have more crowd coming to the stadium and more sponsors. Because we need money to run it. It's not cheap at all.
No, that's one thing I can also do with my audience, because I have leverage with a lot of influencers and people like that. So
we need you guys to talk about the Premiership, like Nigerian Premiership. Talk a lot about Premiership. Nigerian Premiership, publicity. They're having a game next Saturday, next Sunday. Come to Nikon. Just talk about it on the show. And I'm sure people are like, what's going on? Come. Come have fun. There's food. There's Indomie.
There's good vibes.
There's good vibe. There's music.
Everything. The fans were electric. So I think the floodlight was so beautiful. People are missing out. It's better to be here than watching Man U now. We lost 3-0 to their finals. All on that. Oh my God!
So a lot of people don't still know there's a lot of fun in the stadium. People are still skeptical about going to the stadium in Nigeria. So please help us tell people, create awareness, come have fun. There's also fun. Apart from going to the beach, going to cinema, you can actually go to the stadium also. Come have fun in the stadium.
I think if there can be more organization when it comes to entry from fans, because one thing I noticed when I was coming in was there was so much ruckus going on. Like it was almost like a tussle for people to get inside. So I think those kind of things, those for the kind of people that we are looking for, they will be scared. Once they come and they meet that kind of hoorah kind of happening there, that kind of thing. But obviously me, my boy, I know I go find my way. Not to concern me. I go trick I go enter. But we need more security, more security, more coordination at the entrance for fans. Let them be able to feel safe, because obviously that's just the thing. Once fans can feel safe, it's like you said, it's a beautiful day. They'll come out. They'll definitely come out.
It's one area that we can work on. One of the areas we've also work on ticket sales, making sure that people also buy tickets to come to the stadium. We also try to advertise on our X handle and also on our IG
as well. It's very active. I love the page.
You love the page.
I love
it. You need to go and see the page. You need to see their IG, the videos.
I contacted them. That's how I got here. I contacted the media team. I was like, I love what you guys are doing. I want to be a part of this.
So I think it's one area we can work on that. Putting a proper structure, barricade at the gate so that we have a seamless entry.
Exactly.
Into the stadium. I think for the VIP or VVIP is I don't think there's an issue with it. I think it's more seamless. I think more of the popular side you need to.
Yes. And those are the guys, and those are the people who are going to give you the energy.
Yes.
They are the ones who are going to give. Yes, the high rollers, the mid-income earners, their vibe already. They just want to come, relax, have a good time. But when you have those fans, those are the ones who really get the action, get everything pumped. So it's still important for everything to be structured and organized. I know it's not easy, but it's something that can be worked on. But so far so good. Today was good. It was really good. I'm happy.
Thank God that you have fun. So hopefully we'll keep in touch. We work on all those areas we've spoken about, trying to see what you can do, what you can do for us. Also by extension, like I said, maybe also the FA. The FA in Lagos. There's a lot. The Lagos FA is also doing in Lagos. We have about 6 clubs in NNL. We have a club in Premiership. We do a lot of competition, football competition in Lagos State at the divisional level and also at the state level. We also, as much as possible, also trying to bring more national team competition to Lagos. We've back-to-back we hosted the FA Cup final in Lagos last 2 years. We hope to continue that trend hosting it in Lagos. We also want to see how we can bring in the female team. Yes, to an extent they'll be using Ikene, Remo Stadium, and recently the under 20 girls we're going to use Ibadan. Hopefully we'll try to see how we can work on that. Either maybe the under 17, the Falconet, or one of the teams. We need to. Lagos is the home of football, so we need to have one national team. Either the boys under 17 or under playing their qualifiers in Lagos. So that everybody going to Abuja and going to. And
but I mean, it's also because of the fact that I think the historical Lagos stadiums have been abandoned in a way. The likes of the Teslim and National Stadium. These are stadiums that many years ago Nigeria will be playing qualifiers there. So having Onikon Stadium, as this stadium as the only one where, like I was hearing, everybody's using. It's a lot of stress on the pitch. There's a lot of stress on even the staff, a lot of facilities. The grass. So things will there'll be a lot of wear and tear.
So the government has also tried in their own bit. And before the end of the year, hopefully we're going to commission about 6 stadiums. Tessim Stadium is almost ready. So we're going to commission. So it's undergo refurbishment also. All covered right now. If you try to make it look like a video of like a drone video of the Tessim now. Right now it's done a lot of work. It's just the grass that they're working on. So Tessim is almost ready. So what the government has also done is that they've also done about 5 also stadiums, 2 new ones and about 3 refurbished. In terms of making sure that there's also facilities in nooks and corner of Lagos State. Agege Stadium is one stadium that we used to use. It's almost ready in terms of refurbishment. Teslim. Then the new ones we have Ifako. We also have one at Bagada. Those are the new ones. Then of course the Kodu Stadium at Igbogo. That's new. So hopefully for the end of the year you have the Igbogo, the Teslim, Agege also come up so that you can have
facilities for other clubs.
The main one is for us is the Teslim. Then hopefully federal government, also with the state, also with private sectors, so we're doing about the national stadium. There's a lot of money. What was the model that was done at the Mr Adeoye Stadium in Abuja? That's the same thing that the former minister, Sunday director, to do at the national stadium. Where like investors, you take care of the tartan tracks and the grass, work on it, remodel it. You take care of the sitting. One person take care of the scoreboard. For the national center Abuja, Dangote did all that. But for the one in Lagos, they broke it down for different people to work. So they've not got it right in terms of finishing it. But it was a good idea because it's more like a private investors. So instead of paying a certain tax to government, go and feed this infrastructure, they can get the tax incentive. And that's also happened to some of the major roads also done in Lagos.
So
that's what they planned for the stadium in Surrey, but it's not been completed.
Hopefully they'll be able to work on it.
Yeah. Yeah, so if I'm going to talk, it's more faster for me. So going back to the question I asked me earlier on,
yes.
I think one thing I would like facility.
Facility, very important.
Facility. Then have more mini stadiums where youths,
play.
Saturdays can people, they're not in schools on over the weekend. They can go and play football
there
on Saturdays. More facility.
Yes. Yeah. That's amazing. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Please, if you could just introduce yourself again to our people, because
so my name is Adeoye Abiodun. I'm a board member of Lagos State. Thank you.
Awesome, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. Hope you guys enjoyed the talk with Mr. Abiodun. Make sure you smash a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay groovy. Hey.